StudFiles.
I gotta give y'all boys this crazy ass rundown on what happened on this crazy ass day. So I'm talking about, I pull up to my homeboy crib. He got the little mini hoop, so we end up playing basketball. I'm talking about, I'm trying to make every little shot on that bit. I can't make not one of them bitches. I see why I ain't make the basketball team in middle school. So I'm talking about, I keep trying to make one of them bitches, and I finally make one of them bitches. Oh yeah. Bro, so I'm talking about, I'm getting all my shots up, you feel me, before I ask this dude to challenge him to a 1v1. So I'm talking about, I'm trying to make the layups, I'm trying to make the 3-pointers, the 2s, the 1s, and then hey B, you trying to 1v1? And then he, hey yo, what's up with it? While rubbing his hands together like he finna do something. So he ended up getting the ball first, and he take that first shot, and he bricked that motherfucker. So ball on me, ball on my court, I'm between the legs, behind the back, brick like a motherfucker. Then he get the ball back, and he hitting me with some crazy ass moves, and he shoot that bit up, and he brick like a motherfucker. And I'm talking about, I get the ball back, and I'm over the lane, straight to the lane. I missed that motherfucker. He take a shot, he missed that motherfucker. Ball on me, first to three, alright? First to three. So I end up doing a creepy ass move on his ass, and I shoot that bit, and I brick like a motherfucker. Ball on him, he step back, yoink, brick like a motherfucker. I get the ball back, I'm through the lane, dunk on your ass, boy. Fuck you talking about? Let's go. First point on the board, I get the ball back, pull up, dunk, brick like a motherfucker. He get the ball back, he through the lane, lay on my ass. So he ended up getting the ball back, cause we playing make it take it. He take that bit back, he through the legs, pull up, brick like a motherfucker. So I get the ball back, pull up, brick like a motherfucker. Damn. We acid fuck. He get the ball back, he dribbling that motherfucker, lose control, and he pick that bit back up, doink, brick like a motherfucker. Bro, my turn with the ball, I'm finna do some, brick like a motherfucker. No wonder they treated me like a Make-A-Wish kid back in high school. Boom! He dunk on my stupid ass. Scores 2-1, he up, he boink, brick like a motherfucker. So I end up getting the ball back, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta do something with this bit. Fake, doink, air ball like a motherfucker. He get the ball back, he through the legs, through the lane, and he wins the game. So he clapping his hands, and then I ain't gonna lie, you cheated, bitch. You really did cheat. And he, how I cheated, bitch. Take your L like a man. While taking a shot, brick, I wasn't feeling the game at all after that. Shaking my head while taking a little seat on the bed. I pull on my phone, and I got a little notification from my stud best friend with all that ass. God damn, with my stud baby mama with all that ass. Bro, she ended up texting me, and she was like, I got the crib to myself tonight, pull up on me. I got some goodies waiting for you if you pull up on time. I'm like, what? Oh shit. Damn. So I turn on my phone, then I ain't gonna lie, bitch, I'm finna go ahead and head out. I got some shit to handle. While getting up and proceeding to walk out the room, I'm thinking in my head, God damn, what goodies she got for me? Shit. Is it them titties? Is it that ass? Shit, we finna find out as soon as we get there. So I end up walking through the house, making my way to the front door. Pissed as a motherfucker that I just lost that 1v1 basketball game. I ain't gonna lie, that shit pissed me off to the fullest. But I end up walking out of bro house, and later on that night, this what happened. So I end up making my way to her, hoping that nothing go wrong and hoping she ain't set a nigga up or nothing, like she did the first time. I still remember that shit vividly, so I always park in, backed up, head front, on bro. So I put the car in park, and I finally pull out my phone to let her know I made it to her spot. So I whip up the phone, I go straight to the messages, and I text her, hey baby, I'm outside waiting for some goodies. Not even knowing what the goodies consist of, shit. The goodies can be anything, shit. So I sent a little message, and I turned my phone off waiting on her. I'm thinking to myself, damn, I hope we finna get active, shit, but I can't put another baby in her, shit. That's the #1 rule. So she ended up making her way to the car, opening up the door, and she ended up getting in the car, smiling hard as hell. I'm like, damn, what you smiling for? She ended up laughing at the nigga. So I look at her and hey, you look good as fuck. Shit, I miss your little eye. While chewing, what you been on? And she, I been chilling. I miss you too. And then hey yo, but shit, I ain't gonna lie. You call me every time it's past night. You must be in love with the penis or something, I'm assuming. And then she, boy, that little ass cho, ain't nobody in love with nothing. Cho, shit, why you was screaming and shit then? Why you got a baby by me then? I got a choke. And then she, because you trapped me. You ain't had that money to pay that $50. That's why. And then nigga ain't trap you. Oh, bro, I ain't trap you. Shit, if anything, you wrap your legs around me. You trap me in disbelief. And then she, yeah, whatever. And then yeah, whatever. But I ain't gonna lie, your hair look good as fuck when you got that bit done. And then she, oh, it look good for real? Cheesing hard. Yeah, I got it done the other night. And then hell yeah, whoever did your shit, she iced your shit. But who paid for it though? I know ain't no other nigga pay for your hair now. Mad as hell. And then she, see now, you in my business and you get to asking way too many questions. And then hell yo, you all on that whole shit, but you got my kid. How that work? I'ma put your ass on child support. Whole shit. Ain't nobody on no type of whole shit. And then if you say so. But shit, I ain't gonna lie. You turning me on easy as fuck tonight. I don't know what it is. Shit. Honey pack or something, what you on? And then she, boy, don't gas me up. Chill. You funny as fuck. But shit, you ever took a honey pack before? Hell no. And she, I mean, yeah, who haven't? And then shit, me. I'm trying to see what that be like. You know we could've used that bit the first time you took my virginity. But shit, moment of silence. I feel like now it'd be a charm. Shit. And she, damn, yo ass knew to everything. What are you experienced with? And then shit, I'm experienced with those titties, big ass cheekeries, shit, the coochie, and shit, that's about it. I ain't really tried nothing else, cause you can't forget, you was my first. And then she, at this point, I'm playing a nigga role over here. You not leading with shit. And then I ain't gonna lie, you all on my dick. But I ain't gonna lie, you tripping. And I'll slap the fuck out you right now for trying to play me like a goofy. And then she, how the fuck you gonna get mad cause you the bitch? And slap who? You know you don't wanna do that. If I got you, I would. What you gonna do? Call the police? Call your brother? Choke punk ass. She, you getting beside yourself now. Who the fuck you talking to? Then I ain't gonna lie, I was just playing with you though. I was just playing with you. But shit, what you called me over here for? What you on? I know you ain't wanna just chill in the front seat and talk. You ask me the same question every time we link. You don't understand the memo by now? I understand it. I understand it now. Shit, I'm not no noob no more. I'm a grown ass man. So shit, what you on? It ain't nothing but space and opportunity back there. And she, I mean, you sure you wanna do that? With all that I got going on? I mean, I remember you said that shit didn't matter last time we did it. So did the doctor tell you anything else? I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with it. I just don't know if you wanna take that risk since we in the car now. Oh, you right. It's cause when you bounce up and down, them cheekeries gonna be flapping. And your stomach might, you right. And then she, yo, whatever that's supposed to mean, whatever that mean. Then I ain't gonna lie, I'm ready, bitch. I'm trying to get down and dirty. Shit, we ain't had a sneaky link for no reason at 12:08 a.m. So what you on? I know you ain't finna give me blue balls, huh? Boy, ain't nobody trying to give you blue balls. We too grown for all that. And then you sure? Shit, the first time we ever linked, you gave me blue balls for like 2 days straight. You never know what you thinking about the first link. Then she, cuz I ain't just giving it out. You thought you was gonna hit first link. Then for sure, it's cool enough. But shit, what you on? We ain't got no time to waste, huh? You ready? Yeah, let's just hurry up and get it over with before anybody catches. I bet. And then I proceed to take my seatbelt off and turn off the vehicle. I was too ready. Backseat action. Let's do it. I definitely made sure I brought me a little condeezy this time, cause you know last time I ain't have a condom. We had a whole pregnancy scare where shit. a goddamn baby. So I proceed to lift the seat up and lift the back of that bit up so we can have all the space in the world in the back seat. You know I'm tall as hell. I need all the space I can. So she proceeded to get out the car and she was looking thick as hell. So she proceeded to let her seat up. She ain't even know how to let that motherfucker up. So this surprised me the most, cause she ain't never had no backseat action, it seemed like. So she struggling like a motherfucker and she finally figured it out. And she let the back of that motherfucker up. And then she scoot that bit up. And then she get ready to get in the back seat. She get out and she close the door and she...
You already know what time it is. Take your shirt off.
I ain't even got no shirt on under here. I came prepared just for you. And then I proceeded to unzip that motherfucking jacket. And I was looking at her. You like what you see? I said, and then she...
Oh, it look like you been in the gym. Okay, I see you.
Hey, yo, appreciate it. But shit, let's get right to it. What you on? And then I proceed to finish taking off my jacket. I take my hood off and then I take my one arm out. I look at her. She staring hard as fuck at me. I got her ass seduced as a motherfucker on bro. I finished taking off the full jacket and I lay that motherfucker down on the seat, ready for whatever finna come my way. And then I talk to me. What you on? And then she proceeded to make that move and she started to get up herself. And she turned my way and the rest is history. Hey, y'all boys, let me know. How y'all feel? Is we goes? Or should I dump her ass? Let me know. Hey, stop watching from the sidelines. Subscribe and jump in.